Hello everybody. The brain is the seat of power from which emanates ideas, memory, reflection, creativity, abstract forms of arts, etc. And we all are blessed with brains, and nobody is less intelligent than the other. Curiosity is the very basis for imbibing any knowledge, and when this curiosity holds the driving seat, everything unimportant fades in oblivion. So just give curiosity its way and imbibe any kind of knowledge you want or you desire to imbibe. So with this, I begin my today's work. The first word is ensue. Ensue. Ensue means follow. Example: the evils that ensued were the direct result of the miscalculations of the leaders. The hard work and persistence you are putting into your work will cause success to ensue. Or we can put it like this: success will ensue when you put your hard work in a directed and disciplined way. Next word is enthrall. Enthrall. Enthrall means capture, enslave. I was enthralled by the beauty of the girl. From the moment he saw her picture, he was enthralled by her beauty. Next word is entice. Entice. Entice means lure, attract. Example: she always tried to entice her baby brother into mischief. The declaration of reward acted to entice the people to participate in this event. Next word is entity. Entity. Entity means real being. Example: as soon as the character was adopted, the United Nations became an entity and had to be considered as a factor in world diplomacy. Next word is entomology. Entomology. Entomology is a field of science which deals with the study of insects. Example: I found entomology the least interesting part of my course in biology. Study of insects bored me. Next word is entrance. Entrance. Entrance means put under a spell, carry away with emotion. Example: shafts of sunlight on a wall could entrance her and leave her spellbound. Next word is entreat. Entreat. Entreat means plead, ask earnestly, in a sincere way. Example: she entreated her father to let her stay out till midnight. The litigator tried the litigator entreated the criminal to accept his crime. Next word is entry. Entree. Entry means entrance, a way in. Example: because of his wealth and social position, he had entry into the most exclusive circles. As he is a political figure, this gives him entry into the most exclusive business circles. Next word is entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur means business person, contractor. Example: opponents of our present tax program argue that it discourages entrepreneurs from trying new fields of business activity. The government tried to implement policies to encourage entrepreneurship among the youth. Next word is enumerate. Enumerate. Enumerate means list. Mention one by one. Example: Miss Watson enumerated many flaws found in my essay. Try to enumerate the good things that you have in your life. That will turn your state of mind towards positive attitude. Next word is enunciate. Enunciate. Enunciate means speak distinctly. Example: how will people understand you if you do not enunciate? In the debate competition, the candidate who enunciates effectively wins the prize. Next word is environ. Environ. Environ means enclose, surround. Example: Paris was environed by a wall. China was environed by the Great Wall of China. Next word is eon. Eon. Eon means long period of time, an age. Example: it has taken eons for our civilization to develop. Dinosaurs became distinct eons earlier to our present time. Next word is epaulette. Epaulette. Epaulette means ornament worn on shoulder of a uniform, etc. The shoulder loops on Sam Spade's trench coat are the non-military counterparts of the fringed epaulettes on George Washington's uniform. Next word is ephemeral. Ephemeral. Ephemeral means short-lived, fleeting. Example: the mayfly is an ephemeral creature. Many insects are ephemeral. Next word is epic. Epic. Epic means long heroic poem, novel, or similar work of art. Example: Kurosawa's film Seven Samurai is an epic portraying the struggle of seven warriors to destroy a band of robbers. The animation film epic is a heroic work of art put in the form of animation. Next word is epicure. Epicure. Epicure means connoisseur of food and drink. A person who is competent enough to judge any event of food and drink. Example: epicures frequent this restaurant because it features exotic wines and dishes. Epicures are frequently called upon to judge the competition events of food and drink. Next word is epigram. Epigram. Epigram means witty thought or saying, usually short. In Bible, there are epigrams about people's behavior, how one should lead one's life. Another example, Poor Richard's epigrams made Benjamin Franklin famous. Next word is epilogue. Epilogue. Epilogue means short speech at conclusion of dramatic work. This actually is a part of theatre. Example, the audience was so disappointed in the play that many did not remain to hear the epilogue. Next word is episodic. Episodic. Episodic means loosely connected. Example, though he tried to follow the plot of Gravity's Rainbow, John found the novel too episodic. In TV serials, the daily presentation or daily telecast follows a episodic transmission. Next word is epistemologist. Epistemologist. Epistemologist means philosopher who studies the nature of knowledge. Many philosophers are involved in study of knowledge, and there are many who are involved in the study of nature of knowledge. So those who are busy studying the nature of knowledge are called epistemologists. Example, what is more important, a knowledge of nature or the nature of knowledge? The epistemologist asked the naturalist. Next word is epitaph. Epitaph. Epitaph means inscription in memory of a dead person. Generally, a stone is mounted over the tomb as an epitaph. Example, in his will, he dictated the epitaph he wanted placed on his tombstone. Next word is epithet. Epithet. Epithet means word or phrase characteristically used to describe a person or thing. For example, so many kings of France are named Charles that modern students need epithets to tell them apart. Charles the Wise, for example, was someone far different from Charles the Fat. Next word is epitome. Epitome. Epitome means perfect example or embodiment of something. Example, singing I am the very model of a modern Major General in the Pirates of Penzance. Major General Stanley proclaimed himself the epitome of an officer and a gentleman. The ancient manuscript Ramayana. In ancient manuscript Ramayana, the character Ram is considered as a epitome of humankind. Next word is epoch. Epoch. Epoch means period of time. Example, the glacial epoch lasted for thousands of years. Next word is equable. Equable. Equable means steady, tranquil. Example, after the hot summers and cold winters of New England, he found the climate of the West Indies equable and pleasant. I found this part of the ocean equable with no high waves. The water is a kind of steady type. Next word is equanimity. Equanimity. Equanimity means calmness of temperament. Actually, animus means mind. Equanimity means equality of mind. So, equanimity means calmness of temperament. In his later years, he could look upon the foolishness of the world with, with equanimity and humor. Next word is equestrian. Equestrian. Equestrian means rider on horseback. Example: these paths in the park are reserved for equestrian and their steeds. To win a horse race, you not only requires a good horse but also a good equestrian. Next word is equilibrium. Equilibrium. Equilibrium means balance. Example: after the divorce, he needed some time to regain his equilibrium. Next word is equine. Equine. Equine means resembling a horse. Example: his long bony face had an equine look to it. Next word is equinox. Equinox. Equinox means period of equal days and nights. The beginning of spring and autumn can also be considered as equinox because they are of same duration. Example: the vernal equinox is usually marked by heavy rainstorms. Next word is equipoise. Equipoise. Equipoise means balance or balancing force. Poise means composure. Equipoise means maintaining a constant temperament or balance. So equipoise means balance or balancing force. Example: the high wire acrobat used his pole as an equipoise to overcome the swaying caused by the wind. Next word is equitable. Equitable. Equitable means fair, impartial. I am seeking an equitable solution to this dispute on which the future of the deal will be based. A judge, a good judge should be equitable in its sentencing. Next word is equity. Equity. Equity means fairness, justice. Example: our courts guarantee equity to all. The Constitution treats every individual with equity. Next word is equivocal. Equivocal. Equivocal means ambiguous, doubtful. Vocal means having voice, and equivocal means having equal voice. When two things have equal voice, it is difficult to choose one out of them. So, equivocal things are doubtful or ambiguous. Example: Macbeth was misled by the equivocal statements of the witches. Okay, so this was the last word for today. Thank you.